As we venture into part 2 of our exploration of Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, we're delving deeper into the timeless wisdom and practical insights that have captivated minds for centuries. If you missed part 1, don't worry, you can find the link in the description below. I highly encourage you to watch it if you haven't already. We're continuing our journey through the profound teachings of this ancient philosopher-emperor, unraveling invaluable lessons on resilience, virtue, and finding peace amidst life's challenges. Let's immerse ourselves in the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. 9. Adversity is part of nature. The universe operates without regard for our existence. It often presents challenges that can shake us to our core. It's important to acknowledge this reality and accept it as it is. Difficulties, setbacks, and even tragedies are inevitable aspects of life. They are woven into the very fabric of existence. Everyone will encounter them at some point. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that since these events are beyond our control, it's futile to hope and pray for them not to happen. Instead, we should pray for the inner strength and resilience to face them when they do arise. Why not rather pray for the gift to fear none of these things, to desire none of them, to sorrow for none of them, rather than that any one of them should be present or absent? This shifts our focus to something within our control, developing the fortitude to endure whatever life throws our way. And when these challenges inevitably come, be like the headland against which the waves continually break. It stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it. 10. Focus on doing what is right and be prepared to face resistance. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Speak only the truth and refrain from unjust actions, regardless of whether others acknowledge your integrity. If you perform a kind deed, do so without expecting future rewards. The actions themselves are fulfilling and contribute to a meaningful life. True delight and stillness is to move from one unselfish action to the next. Your duty is to act virtuously regardless of others' responses. Don't let someone else's bad actions deter you. Don't expect everything to be perfect. Be content with even the smallest progress. Attempting to do good is itself a success. Ambition means tying your well-being to what other people say or do. Sanity means tying it to your own actions. Suggests that your well-being should depend on your own actions, not on others' opinions. Even if you're disliked for your good deeds, remain committed to the right path. A king's part to do good and to be reviled emphasizes that it's a leader's responsibility to do good, even if criticized. 11. Avoid complaining. Complete your tasks without complaining. If you're capable of completing the task at hand, do so without voicing complaints. If you find yourself unable to complete it, seek assistance without feeling ashamed, but even then, refrain from complaining, not even to yourself. 12. The obstacle is the way. In life, challenges often become the path forward. When something negative occurs, try saying, "Good. What new opportunities does this open up?" Just as understanding how we interpret events influences our emotional response, take it a step further and consider how your interpretation can benefit you. The mind adapts and finds ways to overcome obstacles. What stands in our way becomes the way. While this might seem like relying on a mental crutch, it's about making the best out of any situation. For instance, if you face a setback in a personal relationship, instead of dwelling on the disappointment, reflect on how it can lead to personal growth or improved communication skills. The obstacle becomes the way acknowledges that every challenge brings with it new possibilities. Embracing this mindset, rather than complaining, leads to a healthier way of living. Marcus Aurelius frequently employed such mental strategies. His meditations can be seen as practical psychological tools to navigate life's ups and downs. Cultivating these habits allows you to maintain a positive outlook even in the face of adversity. 13. It's through adversity that we get stronger. It's not fortunate that this has happened, but rather it's fortunate that this has occurred, and I've emerged unscathed. They reflected on the ironic beauty of life, recognizing that such hardships provide opportunities for personal growth and resilience. In every instance that brings sorrow, remember this principle: it's not a stroke of misfortune, but an opportunity to exhibit bravery and fortitude, turning adversity into a source of good fortune. 14. Everything has happened before. The universe is always changing, but there's a saying, there's nothing new under the sun. This means that the challenges you're going through have likely been faced by others before. Even though society and technology have progressed, people's basic experiences remain the same. Things like being betrayed by a partner, experiencing betrayal from a friend, or being passed over for a promotion. These are struggles that humanity has dealt with throughout history. Instead of getting caught up in frustration and shock when these things happen, it's better to keep a calm perspective. Remember that many before you have faced similar situations and felt the same emotions. Ask yourself, do you want to react like them? Probably not. So, don't let these small setbacks consume you. Focus on what truly matters in life. When you face challenges, think about those who have gone through similar experiences before. They too felt shocked and angry, but where are they now? Nowhere significant. Is that where you want to end up? Instead of letting these challenges overwhelm you, use them as opportunities to grow. Pay attention to what's happening around you and commit to living according to your values. 15. Have some self-respect. Before you act, take a moment to consider whether your actions honor your self-worth and if you'll feel remorse afterward. Be vigilant and resist the urge to say or do things that don't align with your true beliefs. Remember, do not view anything as beneficial which causes you to break a promise, lose your self-respect, or hate anyone. When you feel anger rising within you, resist the urge to give in to it. True strength and courage lie in showing courtesy and kindness, not in succumbing to bursts of emotion. Those who possess these qualities demonstrate real strength, not those who are controlled by erratic feelings. Avoid becoming either someone who bosses others around or someone who's overly submissive, and no matter what, refrain from complaining. 16. Stay practical and deal with what's in front of you. Maintain a clear sense of purpose and resist distractions once you've made a decision. If you seek tranquility, do fewer things better. Approach each task as if it were your last, avoiding aimlessness and emotional impulsivity. Free yourself from unnecessary thoughts and worries about the future. Instead, concentrate on the present moment and give your full attention to what you're doing. With disciplined practice, you can master even the most challenging tasks. When faced with difficulty, ask yourself, why can't I endure it? You'll find it hard to justify your inability. Refrain from fixating on physical attributes beyond your control and avoid pursuing the impossible. Instead, focus on cultivating virtues within your power: honesty, dignity, endurance, austerity, resignation, abstinence, patience, sincerity, moderation, seriousness, and magnanimity. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Marcus Aurelius's meditations. I hope you found these insights valuable and that they resonate with you as much as they have with countless others throughout history. Remember, the wisdom of the past can guide us in navigating the complexities of the present and shaping a better future. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. And, as always, feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay inspired and keep seeking wisdom.